Howdy. I'd just like to apologize for what happened yesterday. I don't generally do things like that. Matter of fact, it's only the second time anything like that's ever happened. The first time, of course, was, well, let me tell you about it. You see, this whole universe here, now, me and God run this place, you see. And God come up to me and he said, hey, listen, I want you to do me a favor. Do him a favor as if I didn't already have a bunch of stuff to do. And I said, yeah, well, sure, what is it you want? And he said, now listen, I want you to go down to the earth there, turn on the rain and wash it off. It's getting dirty. So I said, well, that's fine. And then he took off. He had some project going someplace. Well, I shot down there and I turned the rain on to wash her off. Then I went up, I was painting this planet up there, and Mars, I think it was. And I went down to get some paint. Wouldn't you know if I got my checkbook. And I went down and got some more, got the checkbook and got the paint, and it turned out to be the wrong color red. And then I finally got the right color, and I was up there, I was painting away. And that is a big planet. I mean, it's just big. And it took 2 coats. Well, all of a sudden, I feel a tap on my shoulder, and I turn around, and there's God standing there, and he said, what the hell is going on? And I told you to go down and wash off the earth. That was 40 days ago, buddy. Now you got a flood down there. I thought, oh, no. I run down there, and sure enough, the whole planet, colored water, a couple little mountains sticking out, and a boat floating around with some animals in it. Well, I drained her down. It was all right after that. But I'll tell you something. You know what? God forgot once. That's a fact. He forgot. You see, he sent his son down to earth, kind of spread a little love and cheer, and then we thought having trouble with that planet down there, and his son was going to spread a little light. And then God went off up into the Milky Way. He's putting some planets back up there, and oh boy, I'll tell you, that's tricky business. That is real tricky business. He never let me do that. And then, of course, we had the project going on Vanessa at the same time, so he was awful busy up there. While I was over at the moon, I was sweeping up. That place is a sure enough dust catcher. And all of a sudden, I heard all this commotion, and I turned around, I looked down to earth, and I thought, Jesus Christ, what the hell's going on down there? This big commotion down there, and they was tacking the kid up. They was banging nails in his hands. Well, I sent somebody up to tell God, and I shot down there to help the kid out. Well, by the time I got down there, they'd put him in a cave and rolled a rock in front of him. Well, I rolled a rock out and took the kid out and took him up to his father, and he's doing fine now. Well, anyway, I just wanted to apologize for what happened yesterday. And I'll tell you what, tomorrow I'll make the sun come up a half hour early to make up for the half hour late it was this morning, okay? Thanks.